You gotta get into the groove.
Hey, welcome to another Groove Asia live session, Leaders Unite. And my name is Peter Moinroy, and I'm coming at you from New Zealand live. And if you are watching this live, just put a hashtag live into the comment box. And if you're watching this as a replay later on, just put a hashtag replay. Now, I'm actually, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon here on a Thursday afternoon. So I know over in Eastern time, it'll be the night before basically. So it'll be Wednesday night, Wednesday evening, I think. So if you're watching this, great, good for you. I just want to go through probably some of the things that have been happening with Groove lately, and it's all been pretty exciting. Some really good stuff coming out of there. John Canetta did actually talk about the fonts that got a little bit more of a tweak just the other day, and there was also things like with the memberships where it's now got the search option in there as well, and I think there's maybe a few other things in there, but it's all pretty exciting. And I like the way I like where Groove's going or heading with some of these fixes. And as John said, we've got to fix the platform. Get all those things that should have been done a long time ago and get them all sorted, and so that we can actually use the platform to its fullest. Right, I'm just going to have a quick look in the comment box. We have got some people here. Nancy, thank you for joining us. And Nancy's joining us live. She's in Canada, so good to have you here, Nancy. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through just recap on what we did last week, but not spend too much time on it, because basically that was about creating a sequence. And of course, we've got the new promo coming up, which is the it's another Groove launch for the Groove 2.0, and that's coming up on the 17th of March, which is not that far away. Will be the 18th for me here in New Zealand, but the 17th of March, and so yeah, I'm looking forward to that. But are you ready for that? Are you ready? Have you got your landing page sorted? Is it all done? And you've got it all completed and you're ready to go. Obviously, if you're going to do a mail sequence, then you're going to have to get that all sorted. I think the email swipes should come out at some point soon, so that you can actually add those into your sequence. Good to see you here, May. May Mess, just let us know where you're coming from, May. I think you're pretty new to this session, so haven't seen your name there before. So just let us know where you're coming from. All right, so we're going to get into it, because I just want to. There's a few things I wanted to cover. I'm just going to share my screen. Okay, so for anybody who's new here to Groove, this is the main dashboard. So this is where you would come into. Sorry, no, not this one. This one here. So when you log in, you'll come to this dashboard here. You'll see that we've got some of the apps. New Jersey in the USA. Thanks for letting us know, mate. Awesome. It's good to have you here. So this is the dashboard. We've got some of the apps there up the top as well. And if you come over to the Groove icon on the left-hand side in the corner, up the top, you'll see there are also some apps here as well that they're pretty much the same as what we've got across here, but just a few more things added to the bottom. So you can literally go to any of these from here or from here. So, and by the way, if you do want a bit of a walkthrough Groove, just click on this video icon here, video camera icon, and it'll give you a bit of a walkthrough as well. All right. So this is the main dashboard, and we're going to head over to Groove Pages. Now, I'm going I'm going to create just a quick landing page, like for the to promote Groove. I will actually just touch on what we did last week in terms of the sequence, just for people who may not have seen it. You probably wouldn't have seen this, but actually we'll head back there. Let's just head back to Groove Mail. I'm going to go over to Groove Mail, and in Groove Mail we created a sequence. Well, we went through a sequence. So we're in Groove Mail here. Now down the bottom here you've got analytics, senders, Groove Forms, automations, campaigns. There's quite a bit here, lists, contacts, and all those sorts of things. So if we come into automations here, all right, we click on here. Oh, sorry, campaigns there. Sorry, not automations, campaigns, and we come over to sequences. But you'll see that I've already done a sequence for the last promotion. So this is it here. All right. Now this in reference to what how did I actually do all this? Well, this is quite a long-winded exercise, but once it's done, it's done. Now, just to quickly explain, with the sequence, there are time delays you can put in there so that you you can either just send the first email straight away, or you could actually just do it for a certain time, day, or for 24 hours for the next email to come out. In this case there, I actually had the time delay set for immediately after previous steps. So as soon as someone actually joins up or signs up with the form, okay, that's going to add that person to the list as well as tag them for this particular promotion. So hopefully everybody's following me at the moment, but that's what that does up here. So those are the triggers. All right, so those are the triggers. Someone signs the form, they automatically go to the list, which is actually the name of maybe the promotion, and they also get tagged with that name as well. And the time delay, if I come into here and go edit, you will see that there's all different time delays. So right after the previous step, which is what I've set it for, or wait a number of days or hours, wait at least for a specific date, wait until a dynamic date. So there's all these different ones here, and you got to make sure that this is active too, by the way. Now, for your first email, you want it to come out straight away. As soon as someone signs up and logs in, or signs up, you want them to be able to get your first email. And that would be this one here, which is just generally a welcome email. All right, so it's just welcoming them to the platform. And then you have a bit of a message here as well. Okay, so that's where you can put your messaging. In this case here, I had a bonus that I was giving away, 3 bonuses actually. And they were able to click on these links to get those bonuses as soon as they signed up. Right? So that was kind of like what we went through last week in terms of actually creating a sequence. And as you can see, there's quite a bit in it. That would be, well, let me just show you. I'm going to go to where, let's go back to the dashboard. I'm going to go back to the dashboard here. And you'll see up here where it says Groove Affiliate Program. If you click on there, now if you're with GrooveAsia.cm or Groove.cm, it doesn't really matter. I mean, basically that's going to, the affiliate link will be for Groove.cm. So you click on the affiliate link there, well, which was the partner one. And then over here is your affiliate link. So if you copy that, and then you can use that you embed it into a call to action, like a button or things like that. But here's where the swipes is where I got the swipes from, the email swipes. And as you can see, started on the 17th of February, and it just ended the other day, which was on the 4th of March. So a couple of days ago for me, but probably about a day ago for you guys. And it's got a swipe for each day. Now, on the last one, on the 4th of March, it had about 1, 2, 3, 4 swipes. Basically, really trying to get it out there on the last day, to really, if anybody's having any second thoughts, to reassure them, and just multiple emails basically on that last day. And you can see here, you've got subjects that you can choose from for the email, and then they've already done the email copy for you. Some people like to change this up a wee bit. Some like to put it into ChatGPT and get it to rewrite it. Things like that, you can do that too as well. But, at the end of the day, it's been well thought out, and I just copy and paste. I just use the same what they've got there. And of course, when they've got click here, I'm going to put my affiliate link. So if I clicked on this, if I click on here, we need to change that. It's probably actually, I probably won't be able to edit it now. I don't think it's edited. Well, actually, when I paste it into my sequence, then I can actually edit it in there, and I can add the link into that. All right. So that's not what this is going to be about this week. In fact, this is going to be about a shorter version of a landing page. So something nice, quick, and easy. And it won't have all these sequences here, but I do recommend that you do put a sequence in place. There's no harm in doing both. The more hooks you've got out there, the better, because you don't necessarily have to stick with one landing page. You can have multiple landing pages just to sort of spread the net a bit wider. All right, so let's go back to Groove Pages. I'm just going to head back to Groove Pages here. This is Groove Pages. Basically, you can come on to the icon at the top left there and just click on Groove Pages, and it'll bring you to this area where it shows all your different websites. Now, I've got a mixture of my own as well as clients in here. So I do websites for clients as well, or local businesses, really, here in where I live. And but I'm going to show you how we can just quickly do a landing page. All right. First of all, you got to add a new site. So if we add a new site, you've got a choice here. You've got single pages, complete sites, funnels. We only really need a single page or funnel. And if I click on funnels there, you'll have some pre-done templates. So pretty straightforward. But there's some pre-made templates there. Now, I did actually do something with ChatGPT. I wanted to actually create some content and give me an idea of a layout for a sales page. So if I pop over to ChatGPT, and I'm just going to put in a prompt that I had done. All right. So I'm just going to paste that in here. So basically what the prompt is, your task is to create promotional content for a special Groove.cm offer. The output should include an engaging, quick, clickbaity, which is kind of a online term, clickbaity social media post designed to attract business owners, online entrepreneurs, affiliate marketers, bloggers, and e-commerce store owners. The Groove platform suits any type of business whatsoever. Even if it's a brick and mortar, you could still use the Groove platform to actually have a presence online, as well as do other things, like you can have your e-commerce part of it, like if you're selling stuff in your from your brick and mortar store, and you want an online presence for people to buy stuff online 24/7, then you can do that with Groove as well. You can create a store as well. So the social media post should be designed to attract business owners and all that sort of thing. The posts should also create urgency and excitement around the offer while encouraging signups. Number two, a simple high converting landing page layout and copy that effectively communicates the value of the free Groove.cm account while offering an enticing bonus to increase conversions. Right, so it is good to actually have to offer a bonus if you can. And a lot of people just offer, like a lot of affiliate marketers will offer a digital bonus, a digital product bonus. So a download, maybe it could be a guide to do, certain things like online, maybe how to create keywords or long tail keywords. In my case, my bonus is going to be a cold email marketing bundle. So there's a few different things that will actually be in that bonus. So I've got it here. So campaign details, main offer, run your business for free for 1 year. And bonus incentive will be the cold email marketing bundle, as I just mentioned. The call to action, encourage users to sign up for free Groove.cm account via the landing page. And the reference that I've actually given it is to take a look at the Groove.cm page to see what the offer is all about. Rather than me explain it all in ChatGPT, I want them to just go have a look at the page, and then research it, and then create something around that. Okay, Roy, good to have you here, Roy. He's from Red Deer, Alberta. Wow, good to have you. So we've got a couple of new people in here. Good to see you, Dr. Lisa. Good to see you in here. One of our regulars and a great supporter. So it's really appreciated. All right, so that's my prompt. That's what I'm going to use. All right, so pretty straightforward. I'm not going to go too much in depth about the whole thing. I just want ChatGPT to figure all that part out for me. So let me just push enter. Now I actually haven't seen what it's going to create here. Like I haven't done this beforehand. So this is all going to be new to me. All right, so the social media post part of it, which is really important because you need to actually have a social media post or something to actually draw people in and go to the landing page. So it's given me a bit of a what would you say, a headline breaking, run your entire online business for free, which seems pretty good. And it's also got here, attention business owners, entrepreneurs and marketers. What if you could build sales funnels, create stunning websites, sell unlimited products, and automate your marketing all for free? No monthly fees, no hidden costs, just pure business growth with Groove.cm. For a limited time, get access to Groove.cm's all-in-one marketing suite, completely free for an entire year. Bonus alert, I kind of like how it's wording all this. Sign up today and unlock an exclusive cold email marketing bundle to help you generate leads on autopilot. This still won't last forever. Act now and click below to grab your free Groove.cm account plus bonus. And then you just insert your landing page link in here. And it's good to actually have all these hashtags as well. All right, now I did ask it to give me some idea about a landing page, the layout and the copy content that I'm going to put in there. So the attention-grabbing headline, run your entire business for free for a full year. Sub-headline, build websites, funnels, e-commerce stores, and automate your marketing, all with Groove.cm's all-in-one business suite. No credit card required. Really important that we put that in there because at the end of the day, it's kind of a sense of a non-committal, right? Even if they signed up and they just put their first name and email address, that's good enough for a start. Even if it's just the one first name and that's it, that's good enough for start off, because the rest will happen a bit further down the track when they sign up. They'll be putting their details, their full name and all that sort of thing, but no credit card details at that point. All right, the hero section, which is the top part of the landing page. What you get with your free Groove.cm account: unlimited website and funnel builder, full e-commerce store, set up automated email marketing tools, membership site builder. We've just actually had a bit of a upgrade on that one too as well with the search option, affiliate program manager, and hosting included, no monthly fees. Okay, what it means by hosting is that you don't have to pay for web hosting, right? So basically your landing page will be hosted for free. Okay, special bonus, sign up today and get a cold email marketing bundle to kickstart your lead generation. claim free account now. Then you get the sign up button. So it's giving me a bit of an outlay here. Over 750,000 plus businesses use Groove.cm to scale their online presence. Okay, so just a bit of a fact check thing here. You may want to look into that. Sometimes now that either would be on the page itself, or it may be something that ChatGPT has conjured up. I do know on an outcome, probably about last year sometime, maybe a bit earlier than that, is that we're over 500,000 anyway, people who were actually signed up with Groove. All right, so 750,000 plus businesses use Groove.cm to scale their online presence. Ideal for entrepreneurs, course creators. I like how they put course creators in there. That wasn't something that I told it to do. Bloggers, e-commerce owners, and affiliate marketers. And we've got a bit of a rating there. Cool. Groove.cm saved me thousands of dollars on tools I no longer need. So this is by a happy user. I mean, I could use myself as an example. I've used Groove since probably towards the end of 2019. And well, I got started with Groove back then. And I've been with it ever since. I run my entire business on Groove. So like I do my clients' websites, their e-commerce stores, all those sorts of things, blogs. So I do actually run my entire business on Groove, and I've been able to do it really successfully. So exclusive cold email bundle, $97 value. Get it for free, obviously. Proven email templates, cold outreach strategies that convert, subject line and copywriting formulas. Start building your business for free and claim your bonus before this offer expires. So I can tell you this much now. My bonus is actually, so that's free. I do actually have other bonuses, which I have included on my long sales copy, if you like, landing page, and the one that's actually got an email sequence attached to it. So I've actually added about 3 bonuses. I'll show you very shortly what I mean. All right, so it's kind of given us a bit of an idea of what we can put on there. In terms of layout, it hasn't really given us a structural layout. I mean, this is what we've got here is great, but I'm kind of thinking about what it's going to look like, you know, on the landing page. But I have an idea what we can do anyway. I just have a feeling that some of this may be too much to put in there. I wanted to try and keep the landing page nice and simple. So let's just go back to Groove funnels. Let's go back there. And let's just come back into the funnels here and see what sort of funnel we might be able to use here. I always quite kind of like these ones here because they're nice and simple and easy. I'm going to simplify the landing page a wee bit just to sort of so that it's not too crowded with lots of different stuff in there. So I'm probably going to use this one, but let's just have a look at it. You've got all the different pages here. You can actually preview them live. So if I went onto this one here, live preview, we should be able to get a live view of that. Here we go. Yeah, so pretty straightforward, pretty simple. Let's go back to here. Then you can actually preview all the other pages, which is what we've got here. We've got get high quality leads, time on Facebook. That's another funnel in there. So these are all different pages that made to generate, obviously, multiple sales funnel pages. Oh, here's one here for thanks for signing up. All right. And I think this one here, get high qualities. This one here would be your bonus. That would be your bonus offer. Your free bonus, by the way, not a paid one. There will be another page that you could utilize. I mean, I wouldn't use all these pages, but I'll probably use the thank you page. But this one here, I would use as my main page. So I'm going to import this template, and I'm not going to import all of it. I'm just going to import this one here and the thank you page. Oh, and maybe this one here. Okay. So I'm just going to import selected pages. Let's just call this Groove demo. and start building. Hi, Tyler. Good to have you here. All right. So when you create the page, you come to the builder here. All right. So that's the landing page, obviously. Now, let me just go back to Groove.cm. Sorry, to ChatGPT, and I just want to probably. I don't want too much information here. So what I'm going to do is going to say to ChatGPT, please condense. Now, some of you have probably actually done, sales funnels and that in the past anyway, whether it be with Groove or whether it be with another platform. But so you get a general idea. I think ChatGPT has become quite a tool for a lot of people to use. And, I know there's, probably the biggest thing with ChatGPT is that there are different platforms that can pick up that it's AI generated and all that. And then you've got, of course, platforms that can humanize the actual content so that it doesn't seem too AI generated and things like that. So there's all those sorts of tools out there. But, just for argument's sake, let's just with everything that ChatGPT gives us, we're just going to put it in, right? We're just going to put it in, and at the very least, try it. You could try that one, kind of like an A/B testing. Try it with the AI generated stuff, and then try it with maybe something that you can humanize it with, some sort of tool that you can humanize it with, and try a platform doing that as well. Like I said, I mean, it doesn't matter how many you got out there. You can do as many as you want, landing pages. In fact, it's a lot better to do that than just have one. All right. So I'm just going to say, please condense all this. It's much too long. And I'm going to say, I'm going to put in here, I don't want it to seem too salesy and too cluttered. I talk to ChatGPT just like if I was talking to a VA or an assistant. It basically makes sense. I mean, you talk to it and it really understands what you're trying to get at. So I always try and talk to it like as if it was just another human being. All right, so let's just see what it does here. So that's the post. This is the landing page. Well, I think that's it. All right, so that's actually quite nice and short. Probably a bit too short, but doesn't matter. I think I can work with that. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm not going to worry about the social media post just yet. I'm just going to worry about the landing page. It says simple and high converting. Let's just have a read of it. Run your business for free for a full year. Get Groove.cm's all-in-one marketing and sales platform. No cost, no hassle. I like that. Build websites, funnels, and e-commerce stores. Automate marketing and sales. No monthly fees ever. Bonus, get a cold email marketing bundle free when you sign up today, and then claim your bonus, claim your free account now. So you'll probably have that in a button. All right. Oh, that's pretty cool. I will put in no credit card required as well somewhere in there. Okay. So let's start actually copying this out. I'm gonna grab all this, and I'm just going to come over to Groove. Just wondering if I'm on the right page here. Here we go. And for now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to highlight all this, and I'm just going to paste it in here. Right, so everything in there at the moment, just so that I can actually, instead of going backwards and forwards to ChatGPT, I just want to do it from here. So here, I'm going to, I'm going to grab this one here, and I'm going to cut that. I'm going to put it in here and paste. All right, I'll worry about all the aesthetics later. I just want to get all this stuff in here. Get rid of this. We don't need that in there. Get groove.cm's all in one platform. No hassle. Cool. That's cool. All right. Now you can see this is kind of like it's kind of all over the place here. I want it running down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag and drop a list container. All right. So I'm going to come over here to elements, and I'm going to go down to here, list container. Drag and drop that into here somewhere. Let's see if I can get that in here. All right, I'm going to put it down there for now, and then I'm just going to get all this here. And then just cut, and in the list container, I want to put I'm just going to put paragraph. That'll do. Yeah. And highlight all that, and then just paste what I just cut in here. All right, so all that needs to be white. So all I do is click onto the box there, come over to text here, change the color. All right, and now I'm just going to enter each one to their line, separate lines. All right, so now we've got all that there. Probably would take this one out because that's going to be a button. And actually, let me just copy that for plain. I'm going to copy that, and then we're just going to get rid of this. Feel free to ask any questions while you're in the chat. If you've got any questions, I'm just keeping an eye on it every now and then just to see if anybody is actually asking any questions. So feel free. That's what these sessions are all about. All right, so no monthly fees ever. Well, okay. Well, it should be for 12 months, really, not ever, because, I mean, it's only for 12 months. No monthly fees for 12 months. All right. I'm going to add another one of these there. I'm going to just let me see if I can actually put another one in there. All right. Just going to copy this. Copy, and I'm just going to slot that in underneath. All right. Let me just do all this again now. All right, and then I'm going to put no credit card required. All right, cool. So we've got that all there. I just feel like it needs to be a bit bigger. So let's just do that. Oh, let's just go in here and just click on the box. You don't really have to select all the text. Just got to click on the container, come over to here, and then just increase your text here. I'm going to probably do around about 20. Okay, cool. I like that. And then we've got that there, Get Groove, all in one. I think that's fine with that size here. And this one here, we could probably just bring the size down a wee bit, just so that we can fit it basically just in the 2 lines rather than 3. All right, cool, for a full year. Now, on this one here, I would probably do, I would actually highlight that, okay? Just highlight all this. And you see how this has come down at the bottom here, and you've got heading 2. Well, I want to make this one a heading 1. I want to make it my my main H1 tag title. So that's what I'm going to do. So basically, I highlighted it all, and the box down, or this menu down here comes up. And all I'm doing is I'm changing it from a heading 2 to a heading 1, which is I've just done now. And then I can also change different colors. Like if I wanted to change this a different color from the rest, then I can actually just select that, but there, come over to the text coloring here, not over here, but over here. And then, because you're going to try and do this individually, and then just change it there, and then click on the tick, and that should make it a different color, right? All right, so I'm going to take out the old money bags there. Maybe take that out, and then just put that there. And I think that'll do. Cool. All right, so run your business free for a full year, and get Groove.cm's all-in-one marketing and sales platform, no cost, no hassle. I like that. Bonus, get a cold email marketing bundle free when you sign up today. Cool. So all we've got is your name. I'm going to put in here. So this is a form, okay? So this won't work as it is, right? This is just a demo form. You actually need to set up a form to add in here. I do actually have one set up, I think, and yeah, this one won't work. Even if you publish it and all that, it's not going to go anywhere. All right, so that needs to be changed. So what you do, I'm not going to go through how you can create a form because that just takes a wee bit of time. But if you watch one of my trainings, like last week's one about the form, I think I've got it in there. You can actually you can get some information from that. So it'll be on our YouTube channel, and it'll be last week's GLU, which is Groove Leaders Unite, and you'll be able to access it there. All right. So I think I do actually have the form. As you can see here, we've got the form container. All right. If I click on here, then we'll have like container, and then form input container, and then form container. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change that. All right, and we can't do that as it is now. So we can't actually put a connect up with a form because we need to actually put in the form placeholder, if you like. This is not the placeholder. This is just a for demonstration purposes. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over to Elements here, and we're going to go down to Groove Mail Form there, and we're going to drag and drop that outside of this box. Okay, we don't want to put it inside the container of the form. We want to go outside of the container of the form. Okay, there. All right, so that it's in its separate container, and you can see now it says Groove Mail Form. Before it just said mail container, I think it was Groove Mail Container. So now we've got Groove Mail Form. We're going to get rid of this one here so that we don't get confused. Going to get rid of that. Delete. Now we just have this. All right, so you should have your form set up, hypothetically. So when you want to connect your form to this page, make sure you're on the Groove Mail Form, not the container. You're on the Groove Mail Form. You click on here in the settings, right, and this will come up, and then you'll get this. Right, very different from the first one I got. Then all you do is you select the form that you have. So I've got one here, which is this one here. Run your business for free for 1 year. I'm going to put that in there, and I'm not going to put any redirect or anything like that in here because I've got that all set up as part of the form. What the form does once it's actually someone enters their details and all that. So that again is actually in last week's training. So go back and watch that, and you'll understand what I'm saying here. So I'm not going to put any redirect link or anything here. I'm just going to update it, and now we've got this. Right now, you see up here, you've got these two. You've got these two fields here that we don't want. We don't want any of these. So let's just all we got to do is click on them where it says input and go delete. Next one, click on that one, delete. All right, so now we've just got the first name and email. That's all we need. We don't need anything else. This is really trying to, some people actually sort of like, they debate whether or not they're going to sign up if you ask them too much information. So by just asking them for their first name and their email address, it doesn't, like I said before, it doesn't feel too committal, right? And they want to know as well that everything else they're going to get 12 months free. There's going to be no other fees on top of it, and all that sort of thing. I think the one fee that you probably would have really would be your domain name. If you purchase a domain name, we don't pay for that. You'd have to purchase it. We do actually, if Groove is providing the full features of groove.cm, you can have a subdomain, but then it would say, https:// and they'll have groovepages.com, and then you'll have to have a / and your name of your, I guess your promo or whatever. Doesn't look very professional. So you may want to purchase a domain name, but that's about it. I mean, you can get the name names pretty cheap these days. All right. This is all very cool, but I don't like the color of the button. So I can actually start, doing all the different sort of like aesthetics here, I should say, aesthetics here, where we just change the color and maybe even change the shape of the button. And also too, as well, we want to put the call to action into the submit button. So let's do that first. So we'll click on the button, click on here on the settings, and we're going to put the call to action in here. Let me just head back to my, ChatGPT. I just want to copy this bit and then head back to here, paste it in, and then make sure we update it. If you notice, you can update it. Oh, you may want to just do a space after and a backspace, because it may not actually sort of comprehend that you've actually typed something in there if you just paste it in. Let's just see if that happens. You can actually update it here and update it here. It doesn't really matter, either one. Let's try that. I just want to make sure that that's stuck in there. No, it didn't. Not sure why it didn't. We'll have to play around with that at some point. It didn't stick in here, but it is actually on the button, all right? Which is probably the main thing. All right, so now I want to increase the size of that text. So I just click on the button again, come over to here. You can see it says 100. Basically, these are all default things, and it hasn't changed the size of the text to 100, but you just got to play around with it and then do the size here. I'm going to make this nice and big. Let's make that 28, and I'm going to give it a bit of a bold look. And I think too as well, what I'll do here is I'll put an exclamation mark at the end and update. All right, so that's the form. Now I want to just sort of dress it up a wee bit. I'm going to probably give this button a bit of like a roundish look rather than a squarish look. So I'm going to click on the button again. I'm coming over here to border. You can see it's got a little slight curve on the corners with this bit here where it says 4 pixels on each corner. I want to make that a bit bigger. I normally go around about maybe, in fact, you can actually do that and make it fully round, semicircle. So I prefer to do that anyway. So that's cool. All right. I'm going to change the color of the button as well. So I go to background. I'm just going to make it green. And if you want to get a little bit fancy, you can see as I go over it, as I hover over it, it changes a different color. You can leave it the same if you like, or you can, once again, click on the button, come over to the background, click on hover, and you can see that it's actually gone to the hover color. Right, I'm just going to change that to that color there. All right, so we've changed the style of the button. You can do the rest if you wanted to. You can do the fields the same as well, the same sort of like border style. I also want to, and this is getting a little bit more fancier. I want to put a bit of shadow underneath the button. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to click on the button, come over here, come to box shadow, come down, go to Excel, and then we should actually get some sort of shadow. You can just see it because it's on sort of on the blue. Yeah, it doesn't stick out as much, but you can just see it. Well, I can just see it from here anyway. All right, we'll leave that like that is. Probably I want to make this maybe more bolder. So I'm just going to come over here, weight, we'll go bold, and then we'll just go slightly bigger again. That's about it, I think. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, time for the image. All right, I've already got an image that I've got for this particular bonus. So I'm going to put that in. So just choose an image. You'll come to your image gallery. Where is it? Here it is. Just want to make sure about the size. Size is not too bad, 800 by 600, so that's okay. So I'm just going to crop and select and then update. All right, so now we've got our image in there. Probably a bit too high. I want to center that. I'm going to click on the container now. Over here, you've got breadcrumbs, right? Kind of like a breadcrumb. It kind of tells you at what point you are in the container. So, you know, we're on this text bit here, and then if I go there, then that's the full container for that side. And if I go there, this is the layout. So it's a double layout, 2x2 basically. So I just want to come on this side here and select the container for this one. If I click on that, you can see it's now on image. But if I click one up here, or even over here, at the top there, it doesn't matter which one, but this one's nice and easier. But if you click on that, it will do the same thing. It'll go onto the container. Well, it's not center horizontally or vertically, so I'm going to center it. So I'm on the container. Now I can go to the layout, and then I can go center vertically and center horizontally. There you go. So now we've got it centered there. You can put your logo in here. Let me put my logo in there. Again, just click on it, change the image. Where's my logo? Go here. Yep. Let's see what the size is. Okay, should be all right. Let's just go crop. Yep, that's fine. And then update. Oh, okay. So I've got my logo there, and I think I'm pretty good at the moment. You can see with the background there, we've got a image in there, and it's got an overlay, a blue overlay. So if you wanted to change the image and you wanted to change the color of the overlay, right, basically you got to click on the block, because that's where the image is. The block is the image is on the block portion there. And then we go to background. You can see with these little green lights, that says that there's things that have been changed there, or there's things that are actually in there that's been added. So that's why those green lights are on. All right. So we're going to go into background. Now you can see the blue overlay. That's the blue overlay. But down here, if you go to image, there's the image. All right. That's the image that they've got on there. It looks like a cup of coffee of some sort, maybe a black coffee. Anyway, I want to change it. I want to change the image. I'm just going to delete that, and I'm going to go into my images again. Now, I can either choose one of my own, or I can come over to free stock images here and then get something that's kind of like relative. Let's just say, we'll just go business. All right, okay, I'm just going to grab, I'll probably grab this one here. So I'll add that to my files. Uploading. There we go. Now, when it does this, when it says like this here, when you get that, it probably don't waste your time, because you're not going to get an image, because it probably means that the file is much too big. So we're just going to go back to free stock again, and I'm just going to grab another image somewhere. Let's do this one here, because a lot of these images are quite big. All right, we struck another one. Okay. That one. If it does the same this time out, okay, we're fine now. Okay, so I'm just going to go in here, because we'll have a look at the sizes here. You can see like it's 5,184 pixels by 3,456. So sizes are pretty big. But for some reason, this one came through, so that's all good. I'm just going to leave it as it is, and I'm just going to go crop and select. All right, now the image is there, but you can't, or you can just see it, right? That's the image there. I'm not sure about the blue overlay. So I'm going to come up to background here, and I'm going to change that to more of a, I'm going to go kind of like a gray, maybe charcoal. No, I might go, let's just see what we've got here. Red? No, don't like that one. Yeah, I might just stick with this here. Okay. Yeah. All right, so we can just see the image. If you really wanted to, you can. There are a few different things that you can do with the image. You can actually, you can blur the image. All right, so if I click on image, there should be a blurring. Oh, hang on, there it is up here, background blur. So I can blur it, just to sort of have it kind of blur into the background. Or I can leave it as it is, doesn't really matter. But yeah, I'm just going to blur it. And then I can actually add more transparency or less transparency. So if I add less transparency, the image will start coming through. And if I go up this way, then it'll start disappearing a wee bit. Okay, but I'm just going to leave it like that. That gives just demo. It's really just demonstrating it to you. All right, so now what I've got is I've actually got just a landing page with a form, and actually that form actually links up to my sequence. So we probably want to change that. Actually, I'm going to click on here, and I'm just going to, I will actually do something in this sense where we probably need to redirect right to the actual affiliate partners page. So we may need to change that. Let me just have a look here. Okay. I do actually want to I want to capture their first name and their email address. However, they might not be possible by simply using a form that I've already actually created for sequence. So what we might do is that we might just actually add another form in there. But if you were going to enter it as a sequence, then this is what you would do. But in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab another element, and I'm going to grab a form. Where are we? We don't want to group sub. Empty field, here we go, forms. Okay, so empty form. Let's just put this one in there. And I want to get outside of this one. Actually, I don't want to go in the same container as that. So there, form, another element, that's the form container. Then I want a form field, input field, there. And then let's double that up. You can't see the writing, I'll just make that white. So I can make that text white if I can. Yeah. You can see it says input field. All right, so those are the two fields. Form container. Label. All right. And what we need is we do actually need a button. Submit button. Okay, so input field. Okay, that's the label. So we do actually need the field there. Add the field in here. Sorry guys, I need to actually add the field. And then we did actually have the label. It's up here. There we go. And then we drag and drop another field in there. Where is it? Input field. Under there. And then we need a button. Right, I've left this here on purpose because I'll show you what I'm going to do there. Button. Submit button. All right. So let me just come into the container here. So this is actually in this whole container here, which I don't want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab another container. And I'm just going to put it into here. And then I'm drag and drop these ones into there. So that's going to go into here along with this. And no, we can't do that. Sorry guys, let me just backtrack here. I can't move the form container. Let me just backtrack it. We probably will have to leave it like this, like it is now. All right, I'm going to make this submit button a wee bit bigger. So size. Button size. All right. And then I'm just going to control the width of this. Actually, we need to go into layout and just center that too as well, by the way. Center everything that's in there. Make sure we got it on vertical. All right. And with the button, we're just going to actually bring the size down a wee bit. One of those anyway. Go up one. And we might just leave that as it is. All right. So I'm going to change the color again with the button, go to green. And then I'm just going to have that white, obviously the text white. You can see there's a couple of ways of doing this. And, in fact, I went down a different track with this one here because this will actually link up to your sequence. And you know what, it's not such a bad idea to do that. But what I'm trying to do is I'm just going to try and show you how to just set it up so it goes straight to the affiliate link. So on this one here, I'm just going to put name or first name. Probably needs to be tidied up a wee bit here. First name. Nope. The only difference with this one here, right, it will not add them into a contact list, right? So if they fill out this form, it will not add them into a contact list. All it will do is actually just put their name in, and then when they click the submit button, they're just going to go to the affiliate page. So again, email, update, email. Got a bit too much spacing going on here. Yeah. might just want to fix this button up a wee bit if I can. Just make it 24. All right, and I'll just put the text in there as well, make that bigger. And I'm just going to copy this text here now. Once I've done this, I'm going to show you what I mean, what I'm going to do with the other one. Guys, here, we do need that one to link up. So this one here, because it actually connects to my sequence, I'm just going to hide it. So I'm going to go on the GrooveMail container, form. We're there, and then I'm just going to hide it by going to layout, go to here, and go into none, and that will just hide it, so it doesn't actually show up on the landing page. Just going to fix this border up a wee bit here, there. The fields could do with a little bit more sort of less space. So basically, what I'll probably do is I'll just see if I can drag and drop it into that. I don't think I can. Let me just name the field here. I'm just going to put email here. So I'm going to go into the field itself and then just add the placeholder there, and that will be first name. Oops. First name. Yeah. And get color. Just get black. All right. And then we'll get rid of these here. All right, so really what I want is I want that button to actually link up to the actual page. So what I need to do here, it only really just has submit, but we should actually just have a link in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to just, that one there, we can't put a link in. I'm just going to grab a button. So you're finding, I guess some of the things that you're going to encounter later on, you're going to find little different things that you may not be able to know how to do, because just really not knowing what to add in or what to put in or anything like that. But because this button here actually really does go nowhere, I want to see if we can do something with this one. Yeah, this is what I want. All right, so again, let me just grab the text from this. There. You see what I mean here? The button action is either submit or reset. It doesn't do anything else. It doesn't link me up with the affiliate link. So I've just added a simple button here, and then I can actually put the call to action there, and then I'm going to link it. All right. So let's just tidy this up a wee bit. Let's get rid of this one here. Let's sort this one out here where we've got the white text. And then the background, want that green again. And then I'm just going to go to border there. Make that round. Let's make the text bigger. I'm sure actually. Paste. Yeah. All right. And then we'll add some space to the top and the bottom of the text there. So I'm just going to go into spacing and add a bit more there and make it 16. So it makes the button bigger as well. Let's make the text bolder. All right. So now we've kind of gotten where we want to get to. Let me just change this size. Sometimes you got to play around with this stuff here to actually see if we can get the size right. No, let me go one up. No, we may have to leave it like that. We can actually, I think we can do like a static size if you want. So static. No, we can't do that either. We're a little bit stuck on this one here for the size of the button. Ordinarily, you should be able to, but we can't on this one here. The fields, we'll probably just leave them as they are. And let's just have a quick preview of this because it's not one of the best looking ones that I've ever done, but that's kind of what you're going to end up with. We probably need some more spacing in here. Move this down from there a wee bit. But the most important thing is that we need to connect this to your affiliate URL link. So if we click on that and then we go to the official site here, and if you're logged in, so if you log in over here, you'll come into your dashboard here, right? And then go up to Groove Affiliate Program. And then that should actually populate so that we can actually get our affiliate link. There, just copy that, head back over to here, come up to the button and come into here, go link URL, paste, and we don't need to open it up in a new tab. We'll just leave it on that. We'll just leave it on the same tab. Update. So now the link is actually in there, embedded in there. Let me just do the spacing that I talked about. All right, there, and I wonder how that looks. Looks a bit better. All right. The only thing I'm disappointed in is the size of the button, the length, the width of the button. All right, so now that we've got that pretty much finished, I'm going to come over to here, publish. And when you're on the Groove free account, right, and you get access to all the options, all the different features on Groove. One of the features should be is when you go to hosting, if you don't actually have a domain, you can use a Groove Pages subdomain, right? And then all you do is you put in, and let me just put in here like I'm just going to put in 1 year, so 1-year-3. All right, I'm just going to do that. So what it does become now, and I've actually, what it does become now, ekiwi.groovepages.com / so it's a subdomain. It's not a proper, custom domain. So we're just going to do that for now so that you can actually just, even if you did want to do it for free, you didn't want to pay for a domain name, you can do it this way and then just publish. And once it's published, then we'll give it a try. So what we're going to do is put the first name, email. We're literally, it's not going to really take us, it's not going to connect with anything in the back end. The only thing that would really count is the button. And if we go to the live page now, here. Sorry, Nancy, can you see it now? All right, so go to the live page here. I put in the first name. I'll just get Peter, put an email address. Just put one of those, and then I'll go claim free account there. And that what they should do is take me to the groove.cm page. All right. And there's my affiliate ID up top there. So coming back to this again, so what I said, but literally the first name and email just does not get registered in the back end. It does not get connected to your list of contacts, or even you can't even tag it. Basically, it is just there purely to have the person pretty much get to the affiliate ID part. So those will go nowhere. And as you can see, there's nothing we can actually do to send it to anywhere in terms of the name or the email address. But like I said, for them to opt in, that's all it's basically doing, because this is the most important part, is the button. And the button then takes them to, obviously, the here, right, using my affiliate ID. All right, so not so simple to explain it, but pretty much that's it. Now, the reason why I did actually hide this was because if I wanted to swap over, if I do decide to put it into a sequence, then I can actually just hide this bit here. I'll just hide, I'll probably literally have to hide the whole lot singly. None, none. So you got to go to layout to do this and click on none, and even the button. Click on the button layout, and then none. And then here, I'm going to just select the whole thing here. So the Groove Mail form, and I'm going to unhide that. So now when they do actually, if I actually publish this, right? Right, so once it's published, and then I go to the live view, just waiting for it to come up. Right, so there's my landing page. There's the other form, not the previous one. So if I put my name in there now, and I put my email there, and then claim the account, so it's submitting. Now, basically, it's going to take me to a thank you page. So you can see how I've actually added this into, so that form is actually added to my sequence, which means that's where it's taken me to my thank you page. And then it tells me a few other things that I need to do as well from there. And like I said, then you'll start getting into the sequence, and obviously you'll get emails every day, or they will get emails every day for the length of the promotion. And that will be just to encourage them to join up if they haven't joined up at that point or that stage, no matter what day. You are on publish. I'm on publish. I'm not sure what you mean, Nancy. Anyway, so if I just go back one step, that was it there. You may want to just change all this down the bottom. Obviously, you don't want it to have groove.cm in there, or made with groove.cm. Change all that. But basically, this is just a simple landing page, really. Probably sort out the spacing in there as well, just so that when you do actually do any promotion through Facebook and you just want them to go to your affiliate link, this is probably a good way of doing it. Just send them to a simple landing page where they can just click on the button. The button in itself has the link to your affiliate, has the affiliate link to the landing page. All right, that's it, guys. Look, sorry, we've got kind of went into a bit of a spiral there in terms of sorting out the page, but I'm pretty much used to just doing forms that are actually added to a sequence rather than actually doing a form that goes straight to an affiliate link. But I mean, at the end of the day, you don't want to put your affiliate link into a social media post. Like if it's on Facebook and you put your affiliate link in there to take them directly to the groove.cm official page with your affiliate link in it, because Facebook won't probably allow you to do that. It will see that it's an affiliate link, and it probably won't be successful. So in this case, you need to send them to a landing page first. And this is why I say you get a domain, a proper domain, custom domain, and use that for your landing page, because at the end of the day, Facebook will see it as a landing page, or will see it as a website and not an affiliate link. Then you can actually build your affiliate link into the button on the landing page to get to the promo on groove.cm. When you want to back your station, the publish page, not show the change showing tab. Oh, not sure what you mean. Oh, okay. Okay. Thanks, Nancy. But yeah, so don't put your affiliate link into a social media post. Put it on a landing page. That way, then you'll have more chance of people being sent to your affiliate page rather than to than not, because Facebook's pretty strict on that. Okay, guys, it's me. We did go over 15 minutes over time. Sorry about that. That was supposed to be just a simple way of actually trying to just do a landing page and send it off directly to affiliate. But like I said before, I do recommend you create a sequence. And if you're not too sure how to do that, go to my last week's session where I did go over creating a form, and then just the first part of a sequence where you put your first email and your second email, and then obviously you'll have all those other emails that you have to do, but it's just repeating the same steps as what I've shown in there. So that's all you have to do on that one, is just go to that video, go to YouTube and go to our grooveasia.cm YouTube channel, and when you go in there, you'll see playlist and live. If you go to live, I think that's where you'll find my GLUs as well as Karen's GLUs in there. Okay, guys. You're welcome, Nancy. Thank you for that. Thank you for joining me today, and we'll see you next week. Bye for now.
You gotta get into the groove.